Sammy and Chloe Chedester go to Biola College. They go to Biola College, a Christian school in California. This is what they did that caused such an uproar on TikTok that they actually had to explain themselves. Here, let's roll the tape of Sammy and Chloe. So they hug Jesus. Sammy, Chloe, you hug Jesus at a Christian college and you put it on TikTok and the freaking world exploded. Walk me through what happened here.
Yeah, so pretty crazy. It was the last week of college before I graduated, and I was with my sister walking around campus for like a last walkthrough, and I was like, Chloe, just take a quick video of me. I'm going to go hug Jesus one last time because it's so special and so unique that we have a Jesus mural in the middle of our college university. So as I did that, and I was like, I'm going to post this on Instagram and show the light and love of Jesus. So I did that. And when I did that, the next day after I got some interactions and viewed some followers and views from that video, Instagram shut that down immediately and said, hey, we're suspending your account. So I went to go log in and they said, you're suspended for 90 days for going against the community guidelines on Instagram, which is absolutely insane.
What were the guidelines? I mean, Instagram, I see naked people, 3/4 naked people. I see all kind of nonsense on Instagram, but hugging Jesus is where they draw the line?
Exactly. My mind was blown. Like, there's no way this is happening when social media is so sinful and there's so many bad things happening, inappropriate images and videos, and yet I'm hugging Jesus, showing the love of our Most High King, and I got suspended and ended up getting banned, and they deleted my entire account because of that video.
So what did the school say? Did the school say anything?
Yeah, no, they haven't reached out yet. I'm actually surprised. I think they will. But yeah, it's a Christian university in Los Angeles. Such a special, amazing, the best college ever. And yeah, because of hugging Jesus, I do not have my old Instagram. It got deleted.
All right, so let me ask you guys, both Sammy and Chloe, did you have a problem with your account? Like, was this a second strike or a third strike, or was this was there anything like that?
Yeah, go for it.
No, definitely not. I mean, this was the first time Sammy even got warned about anything. And then the moment she tried to refute the claim that her Instagram should even get suspended because of this innocent video, they banned her account permanently. And I just think it's so sad. And I've seen it happen to many people recently because they're sharing their love of Jesus and they're sharing truth of Christianity in the Bible. And this just goes to show how real Jesus is, because they're trying to take down Jesus. I don't see it happening to other religions, to other things. It's happening to Jesus and Christianity. And it's really sad. And it is proven in the Bible that this is supposed to happen, but it's sad that it's so real. And our eyes have been completely opened to all of it because of it. God has taught us so much just through Sammy's account getting permanently banned because of sharing her love for Jesus.
You live in California. The Los Angeles Angels are hosting a night where a group that is built on blasphemy towards Jesus, towards Catholicism, is being honored on the field. And I have said, and others have said, look, if this was about Muslims, if this was about any other religion other than Christianity, they would never do that. I feel, and I'm guessing you do too, that there's a bit of an attack on Christianity going on right now.
Exactly. I think Satan is trying so hard to take away Christians and love and kindness and all the fruits of the Spirit that Jesus gives us. And it's honestly just so sad to see it play out in so many parts of our world right now. And so I think as Christians, we need to stay grounded in our faith and not allow Satan to take over, because Jesus is more powerful than Satan.
Mm-hmm.
When you first got and posted it on Instagram, and you guys know you had Instagram accounts, and there's different levels, right? I mean, sometimes something doesn't blow up, sometimes something does blow up, that kind of thing, right? Did the actual video, the initial video that you did this go viral? Did this become a big thing, or was this just kind of a normal normal video and normal response to your video.
Yeah, so I posted it on Instagram first as a reel, and then I ended up posting it on TikTok. But on Instagram, I had about 20,000-ish views, I believe, 20,000, 30,000. So it had a decent amount of views. And then I think the following day is when I tried to open Instagram, and it was just automatically like, you can't log in, you're done for 90 days. And I was like, what? Like, because of Jesus? And then I ended up posting it on TikTok, which has about 500,000 views right now, I believe. And hers has also...
My response video to her band has I think almost 500.
It blew up.
Yeah.
I'm guessing a normal video you guys post doesn't get to 500.
No, yeah.
So what has been the response of people? What have been the mentions?
Honestly, it's been so positive. I think I've found maybe one response that was negative. There has been thousands of comments. I think well over 5,000 comments or something like that. But people are really supporting, and it seems like there's a huge Christian community that's coming together. And a lot of people have said, hey, I've experienced the same thing. Hey, keep sharing your faith. Thank you so much for speaking out. Because so many people are afraid right now to speak out. And because of this reason, I mean, we are getting attacked. We are getting our accounts banned, and when we like social media, we like it, and it can be used for good. So it's been really encouraging to us, really encouraging actually, to be able to get that support and know that when we share about Jesus, there are people that love it and still love Jesus, and still Christians out there using social media for a good thing.
I want to clarify something. I said the Los Angeles Angels were honoring an anti-Christian group. It's the Dodgers. Sometimes my brain doesn't work, but I'll get back on track. All right. So when you initially do this and somebody says we're going to ban you for this, a couple things usually happen. One, other people come forward and say, yeah, we got banned for the same type of things. Like, have others said that to you? Like, yeah, we got banned for, kissing a cross or for doing, has that happened?
Actually, literally 2 days ago, my friend who, he's verified and he has a lot of followers, and the only thing he does on his social media is literally post about God and literal truth. It's a wholesome account on Instagram and TikTok. And he just said he got restricted on Instagram because of sharing false information, they quoted, when they claimed why they were restricting his account. So it's happening all over. It's just a lot of people, I think, aren't speaking out about it, which is sad, because the more we speak out about it, the more aware people will become of it. Mm-hmm. And ultimately, Jesus Christ will be glorified, because why is this innocence getting taken down?
Walk me through this again. I think you said it earlier. What was the official response? Were you posting misinformation? I mean, I heard about your friend, but what was the specific reason they said no, your account's no longer?
Yeah, so when I tried to open my Instagram app, and it was the day after I posted the reel of me hugging the Jesus mural, they said it just came up as a box, and it said, your account has been suspended for 90 days for going against the community guidelines of Instagram. And pretty much hugging Jesus is against community guidelines, which is absolutely absurd and so sad that that's even a thing. I was like, no way is this happening. So we had to speak out about it, and that's why we ended up posting the video together.
Has anybody from Instagram reached out? Is there any way to contact anybody?
Yeah.
No one has reached out, but I've reached out and I've said, hey, my sister's account got banned for horrible reasons and so I tried to explain it, and people just have not responded. And these are people I think high up in Instagram creators. And so I think they're just staying out of it, which is sad.
It's funny. I'm turning on my Instagram now, and one of the first things I see is I know it's a racially charged joke from Family Guy. I don't know what, I'm not all day on Instagram. I post and then I pretty much leave it, but I'm looking at it and there's a half-naked girl. I mean, it's so the guy, it just fascinates me that these guidelines are about Jesus, not about all this other crap. But it also fascinates me, guys. You know, your college, Biola, it's a Christian biblical school. If I were the dean or whatever, chancellor, whatever you have, I would be defending the living out of you guys. I would be like, wait a second here. I would be public. I would be vocal. I would be outraged.
I mean, I would be too. I think we should reach out. I'm pretty sure they've already seen it. Someone sent it or something. But yeah, I mean, I wish we had more backup because it is sad what's happening. And I think that the more we get the word out about what is happening, the more we can even share about Jesus. It's not like we just want our Instagram account back. It's also like this is an opportunity to take it and be like, hey, we can share about Jesus because of this. So yeah, I would love more support from our university that we spent 4 years at that we love.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an outrage to me. I mean, walk the walk. I mean, it's one thing to say you're something, but walk the daggone walk when somebody's being persecuted that you said spent 4 years there and apparently loves the school and had a great, you just called it the greatest school in the country. Girls, I hope you don't stop speaking out. I really don't, because people need to know the story. People need to know what's happening to Christianity, not only, high profile stuff like Dodger Stadium, but also things of this nature. This needs to become high profile, and there needs to be an answer, my opinion. And I can't thank you enough for taking a few minutes with us.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for having us and allowing us to share a little bit more of our story.
Yeah, and anytime. And if anything else happens, we want to reach out and make sure we follow whatever the follow-up is, because I love the fact that these two brave young ladies, and thank you so much for coming, are speaking up. You got to speak up. You can't just sit back and go, oh, okay. Yeah, Kevin Wolf, good for these young ladies for standing up. Great choice of interview, Dan. Right.